Yeah, I like the sticks. It hides things, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Shelters the wind away from the back door as well.
This is our garden. These are the famous 2 sheds. And there's a summer house as well. It's a rhubarb. And there's this lady looking round the estate. Can I help you, madam? Are you lost? Can you stay on the paths, please? Hello. Well, hello. Just come and have a look at the big old bottle brush.
Bigger than ours, isn't it?
Yeah. Has it done it this year's though, or is it?
Yeah.
Is it done for this year? The conservatory as such. We'd like to extend it outwards a bit more if we can. We'll have a look a bit nearer.
I think the bushes we need to take off. I don't think we've got to trim them.
No.
You know, these are.
That one's gonna have to come out. Yeah.
It's not worth trimming them, is it? We might as well chop them up, dig them up when we're ready.
Yeah. Then on the front we have, look at this for a show. What are these called? Cosmos.
Yeah.
Cosmos. More Cosmos. I better come and say hello to the new neighbours. Right, we're at our new house.
At last.
Kaz is going to be
After 6 months.
Well, let's not. This joyous occasion. Can't do it about the past. The date has finally arrived.
Chopped all the bushes down, look.
Yeah. We'll go exploring afterwards. It's too long a day. It's too long a day.
There then.
To be.
What's the key look like? Ooh, first key. First key. That was a good guess.
Well done, Duck. Right, over the threshold. I'm not going to carry you though. Someone's been busy with the. It smells a bit.
Smelling nice.
Work out where the lights are and.
Oh.
Kaz has locked herself out
Can't
again.
find another key now. Where's that go? Woo!
Yeah. Someone's called us. Yeah. You do it?
Oh no, it's a big one, look. Oh, I bet it's that one, look. Because it's a big keyhole. No. No.
They don't want us to come in yet.
Oh, there's 3. Yay!
We're in.
We're in.
Right.
Oh, I took the table away.
Where are we? there was like they put sellotape over that one. So obviously that one don't work, or there's something dangerous about it.
Electricity and gas is with Ovo. We have done our final reading.
Oh, jolly good. There we have it, the kitchen. Now we've got to start. Much as we'd love to go wandering around the house, we haven't really got time, have we?
No, we'll send you a video later.
Well, we've owned the house for 3 days now. We're nearly getting sorted. This is our first meal.
Chips.
First meal in our new house.
Chips.
Or bungalow. Because we haven't got an oven.
Oh.
Looking good. 15th of December 2023. Car's loaded up. And this is the final goodbye to 43 Upsall Road. Hi YouTube viewers, it's a new year. I'm back in England. Lots happened since I was last in Portugal. On the home front here, we've moved from a 3-bedroom down to a bungalow, trying to foolproof our future as we get older and more decrepit. On this video, I've got the itch to get on with something. We have arranged to go, me and my friend Waddo, who's been before with me, we're going on a road trip through France this time, instead of going on the ferry to Santander, Portsmouth Santander or Plymouth Santander. He wants a jolly, so I said I'll go along with him. It means I won't get so much work done over there, but hey ho, I'm retired now. I shouldn't really be worried about time, should I? Since last time the house move, we've got a lot of bits and bobs to sort out here, so it's keeping me preoccupied. Today's little adventure is taking down an aerial and knocking down the chimney. I feel the need for breaking up stones again. It's this weird thing. I have fun and games when I'm in Portugal with the brickwork and the stones. Can't do so much in England, but I've got an opportunity to get rid of the chimney now to help us with our kitchen project. It needs to be out of the way, so I'm going to give it a go. We'll catch up a bit later. There we have it. One area off. Now we can start looking at the chimney, because it's coming down next. Trust me to pick the coldest day of the year so far. Never mind. That's how far we've got with the chimney today. It's been -2. I've picked the coldest day of the year so far. I'll just show you. That's how much has come out the chimney, so I've probably got the same amount to go again. Then obviously got to get the inside of the chimney down as well. Still keeps me out of mischief. Another morning, another minus figure on the temperature scale, so again we're well wrapped up. I can't film it. Those fell off the chimney last night, so I covered the hole up with it, but it fell off, the wind picked up and Nick fetched one of them down, so we had to fetch the rest of them off. I can't film this as we're doing it like I did do yesterday a bit, because it's too cold and the camera freezes up on me, so I should just have to keep nipping out at different times to show you how we're getting on with it. Half a stack left. Now I've just got up to the flashing now, so the next couple of courses will take us below roof level, and then I can start looking about getting it patched up. These loft spaces are not the best places to work on, are they? But I've got to take the chimney down. You can see where I've come from there. I've took it all the way down there, and I'm just starting to knock out this bit now to ceiling height, if you like, or floor, and see what that leaves me. But there's a lot of stuff crammed up in here, pipes and wires and things you've got to dodge, but the main thing is to get this down to ceiling level. We'll see where it takes us. Right, a couple of hours later, well, more than that actually, but that's where we're at the moment. We're down to the bottom of the wooden beams in the loft area. Now I presume if I keep bashing along there, I'm going to break through to the ground level. That'll be fun. Well, we're up to Friday now. I've been out on this job all week. I didn't bother putting the tiles on, because I needed some daylight in this corner still, because I haven't managed to get it done. But I'm making progress now, bringing the chimney down. This chimney sits between these two walls, and down there is a slab in the kitchen. So obviously I've got to dismantle this, carry on dismantling this chimney brick by brick, and it slopes down there, and then we should be away then. And I think this wall here is coming down, so consequently this area above here, from here to here and from here to there, that should be the ceiling of the kitchen when I've got it sorted out. But there's still a load of stuff here to get rid of. There's another, I think probably 3 courses, possibly 4, to battle the way through, and it's a bit like something from Colditz or one of these war films where they're digging a trench, because I'm crammed in, bashing stones. This sort of, you see it or not like that. It's just the width of my shoulders to get in. I've got to bash all this up to get it out. But we are getting there. And I think it's took all week, mind you, to get the chimney down to this far, but we're on the last lap now, and I think over the weekend I should have it out, tidied up, and then I can concentrate on a bit of carpentry or joinery, so I can get this area covered in again safely, and then of course then I can put the tiles on the roof where the chimney used to be, and then we can sort out all this mess in here, try and put it back together somehow. Right, we'll soldier on. It's nearly cup of tea time. Right, now if I was in Portugal, it's Friday and it's come at 4 o'clock, we'd be stopping for a beer. Now sadly I'm not in Portugal, not yet anyway, not till April, and I've got to get on with this roof job back in England. But I'm calling it a day. I'll just quickly show you what I've done. Well, I've got that done. It doesn't look too bad, do it? For an old boy. Like my wig, you can't see the joint. Well, that's got the chimney down. Just got to knock the front and the side wall down, and then we're ready to go with the next stage of the job. Quite pleased with that. Then another day I'll have to get up there again and clean that moss and muck off there. Good morning. Today's project is a bit more scary because I'm hoping to take this wall above the under here is the brand new hob, and this is the stove, and above that is an area that's got to come out. Now this cupboard's staying and the wall here's staying, but we intend to knock that out and this wall as well. I've been up top and I've took the chimney down in this cavity, so I've just got to see where I'm going with it. Now obviously it's a bit scary because we're now in the clean area, and I'm hoping to get the brickwork pushed onto this solid concrete base, if you like, or to start with, because this will be a two-man slab. It's about 3 inches thick, I think. I was standing on it without any issues, so it's a good strong piece of. So I want to try and get that down up to there equally as stage one of the project, and if that goes all right, we've then got to do some remedial work up top there with the beams, and then we've got to get the ceiling put back right. So there's quite a lot to do, but I'm just taking it nice and steady, a little bit at a time, and see where we go with it. I'll report back later. We've made a start, first sort of hour. Take the plaster off, try and clean up as you go along, that way you don't get an ear holing from the missus. But what I do now, I actually drill a load of holes with a masonry drill bit around and try and take one brick out, because once you've got a brick out it starts loosening the rest of them up. Now I've got the brick loosened and taken out, but from this point on I should go up into the loft space and try and bring it down from the inside, so that all the muck is actually inside here above this. I will just take it down a row at a time. Now I know where I want to be with it, and it should go okay if I take my time. I'm in no panic. I'm going to reenact the part when Lord Carnarvon looked into the King Tut's esophagus, or whatever they call it. I don't know. Not esophagus, that's your throat, isn't it? I can't see a lot of golden bits and bobs in there. All I can see is my roof beams. That's the front wall that's coming down. Pretty boring, really. Right, we'll attack it from the top then, after a bit of dinner. We progress. Going round the corner. Morning everybody, morning everyone. I've been on the job about an hour and a half this morning, and this is what we've done so far. Took all of the plaster off, and I would think now that's going to be the hardest bit of it, because that's when most of the muck is. These bricks will knock out fairly easily, I hope. I would think they are. Anyway, and then I'll have another muck out, and then we're ready to go with the slab. But before that, I've got to be able to get some help in getting the hob and the oven out, but we'll get to that point when we get to it. Morning folks, just having a belated cup of tea, coffee I should say. We end up, I normally like to stop at between 10 and half past. But 11's is literally 11's is today because I wanted to get finished off. As you can see, that's where we're working above there. That wall is now gone. There's a lot of muck up there still. I've got to secure the loft insulation board and also measure up for some plasterboard. When I took the architrave in, that's what I'm trying to say, yeah. The architraving's got to come down, obviously. That side wall's staying. This one here, where the cupboard is, let me get it right, yeah. That wall's staying there. That one's obviously gone. Where are we? Over here. That one's obviously gone, and then this front wall's gone. So I'm having my coffee and cogitating the next stage. Eventually, that slab's got to go, and the side. Let's point it out. This camera's confused me. The slab's got to go, and then this side wall. Yeah, that's it. But there's electrics on that side wall, so I don't know as I want to be tampering with that too much. We're waiting on Airvens as well for the units for the kitchen, and they haven't turned up yet. There's no phone call saying they're coming, they're not coming. So it's a good job I've got something to be getting on with. I'll leave it for the time being. We'll catch up a bit later, see how far the project's got. Another day, another challenge. As you can see, we've chipped the plaster that far down there. We've got electric problems here for moving these two units out and getting that slab out of the way, but I did cut some plasterboard and I've put that in there. Today I want to try and take out that flow access brush point, and from this side, just this thing here. So if I take that down, I should be able to knock the framework out and then brick that back up, because it won't be needed now because we have no chimney. 11:30. I've got the hob and the oven out. They're absolutely blocking the kitchen. So I've got to get on with this job quick, because I need to put them two back in that area, the hob and the oven, so Kaz can get on with the tea. But we're going to get the messy bit done now, hopefully in the next half hour to an hour, dispose of all that area. Wish me luck. Cup of coffee and a beef sarnie. I can't hang about for too long now because I've had one muck out, but I've got to break that wall down and take that slab out and take all them tiles off and tidy up. And I think that'll be the worst of it then. Just gone through. I've managed to get this side wall knocked out and cleared. Now it's the tiles off the back, then the slab. I'm just having a coffee. We've got to Friday morning. Yesterday was too hard going. I was absolutely cream crackered. This slab has taken a lot more to take up than the one that was across the top of it. I thought this would be easy. I thought you'd get chisel under one end of it in a bash and we'd lift it in one piece or several pieces. It would break as I went, but not having it. So that's my project today, to try and get that out. We'll see how we progress later. Good morning, Saturday morning now. As you can see, we battled and got the slab out. Took virtually all day, and I still needed the aid of you and my plumber friends, the Kango or rotary drill thing, to bash it free. But I've got it free now, so we'll put the damp-proof membrane down there, knock all this off here, then do some remedial work. There's quite a few gaps, fill that hole up there, and we should be in a better position by the end of play today. because Kaz is getting a bit fed up of not being able to get to a cooker and a hob. They're there somewhere, they're just wrapped up for the time being. £11. It's time for a coffee. It's a long old slog, this is. I thought it would break off relatively easy, but it's really taking... It's going to be here all... Well, for the... I would think it's going to take me another 2 hours minimum. Never mind. We'll have a cup and then it won't seem so bad then. Monday morning. Let's dry nicely there. I think the slab will take a bit longer though, so I can do anything with it, but this is all, that's nice and dry now. That is. Give it another couple of days. We'll have a look at the plasterboard job. That's me capping stone put back on the other day when I was mixing some cement. There's a lot of little holes that needed filling up. Waste pipe there. Right, that's part of the chimney. Now we've got Kenny and Steve helping me today. He wants the brick rammel, so we've took one trailer load out the front. They've just gone for a bit of dinner, then they're going to come back and take another load. So with a bit of luck today, we can have this pile out the way, which will be a godsend, because I don't like seeing the yard looking like this.